Hello, my friends. I first of all, I was really struck by just the beginning of that video. Some of those points seemed like things that were kind of very simple, but also very profound. For example, when it talks about, first of all, that it requires 100% improvisation. There is no prerequisite that says like you have to be able to understand how to play these rhythms or you have to have this musical background. And then also, I just thought it was interesting that it said that there is no specific leader, and I think that's interesting to kind of balance that when you're a facilitator, to find that balance between we are facilitating this group and we are leading and we are in charge of this group. And I don't have a whole lot of background on drum circles other than our class. And I immediately thought back to our final drum circle together, and I just thought it was interesting how really there was no one in charge of that. Professor Fox, you started with, you let us pick our own instruments, kind of opened up all the cabinets and just let us pick whatever we wanted, and then we all just sat and started playing whatever we wanted. And then sometime in between, people started adding in vocals, people started singing, and then it kind of changed the whole drum circle experience. And that happened as each person kind of took on a role, and there was no one that was like, here's what we are going to do. And I just thought that was really interesting. And I really like that it requires everyone to play an active role in listening to one another. Something that I was thinking about at the end, and this would, I guess, be my question, is how do you encourage or how do you help people to go beyond their instrument and recognize, hey, like they're playing something different than me. Here's how our parts relate to one another. Because I noticed for myself at the beginning of the drum talk, at the beginning of our little drum circle, I was just playing my drum and playing what I wanted to play. And then it took a little bit for me to be like, oh, we're all playing different instruments. Let me listen to Wendy, or let me listen to Jackie, or, And so it's interesting to kind of be out of that, here's what I'm playing and here's what we're all playing. So I guess that's my question, is how can we help people to reach beyond their own instruments and start to listen to each other? What's the best way to facilitate that?